Hello, my name is Odile.
My name is Jessie.
My name is Jasmine.
And my name is Stella.
And for this further oral activity, we'll be looking at 4 commercials in total to see how gender stereotypes are used.
Yasmin and I looked at 2 Coca-Cola commercials, 2 different ones, and they use gender in different ways. So we looked at how gender stereotyping was used in these commercials and how it could affect the viewers.
Odile and I are also going to analyze 2 commercials that promote fragrances. Here gender stereotyping is also present.
So let's get started.
Now I'll be analyzing the male commercial for the fragrance 1 Million by Paco Rabanne.
Oh.
The new fragrance for men by Paco Rabanne.
The ad starts with our protagonist, a young, handsome-looking male. In the next shot, the video cuts to the man snapping his fingers. This could be a representation of power, something that men all over the world are believed to have. Dice could stand for the duality of life, because of its black and white coloring only. The 2 paths are opposite, just like the colors. In this case, the path of success is represented by the black color as the dice is predominantly black. A car appears as it is on the man's wishing list. Men often like cars. Cars are linked to a sign of power as well. As the man snaps his finger for the 3rd time, he is seen with an open shirt while 2 feminine arms cling to him from behind. This shows how men desire women, desiring them for sex. In order for men to be successful and powerful, an abundance of money is a must. The stereotype that women desire men more if they have a lot of money is enforced here. Also, a gender role men are expected to fulfill is to be the primary source of income. The man doesn't wear a shirt, but what stands out the most is the belt. A belt is in male fashion worn to boast one's status, as belts are mostly made by high-end brands. This image shows the man wearing a raincoat with a fitting hat, both of which are typical male clothing. He appears in front of a casino, and the next image confirms this, as these are poker chips, which are also predominantly black. Betting is a game of power, and having power is a characteristic often described to men, as they are seen in this society as dominant gender. The large amount of poker chips means he is indeed winning the game and is in power. The large amount of cameras depict how men desire attention and therefore recognition for their achievements. Contrary to the earlier shown image of a woman clinging to the man depicting how women should desire a man sexually, this image shows how the man longs for the woman. The man snaps his finger and gets her attention, and after the next snap of his finger, she undresses. The woman sighs and the light dims as the man snaps his finger again, cutting off of an image of a fragrance bottle. How the other image depicted men wanting women to desire them, this image depicts how men desire women. One recurring theme is power, as depicted by the poker chips, the car, the money, and the dice.
Now I'll be analyzing the female commercial for the fragrance Lady Million by Paco Rabanne.
Do it again. You do it again. Do it again. Lady Million, the new feminine fragrance by Paco Rabanne.
In this commercial, the protagonist is a beautiful blonde female. She wears a shiny dress with an open back, which could be seen as sexy, something a lot of women want to be. When she snaps her fingers, a white car appears. A car can be a symbol for success. When she snaps again, a lot of cars appear. In the male commercial, a black car appears. Then she stamps on the ground with her heels and a lot of heels appear. This enforces the stereotype that all women like high heels. When she snaps her finger again, a lot of men appear behind her, which insinuates that when you wear the perfume, all men will go after you. Then all of a sudden, she stands on the red carpet and a lot of cameras are flashing. This shows attention and fame. And according to a lot of stereotypes, women want to be famous. After this, she snaps her finger again, and you see a gambling machine and all 3 images turn into hearts, which represents love. Then a handsome man appears and gives her a wedding ring, which represents true love, which shows that women are always looking for true love. Then she hugs him and the ring turns into a diamond. This insists that she found the one because of her perfume. And since this is apparently a goal in life of women, they made it look like when you wear the perfume, you will automatically find the one. So, now Odile will shortly discuss the differences and stereotyping in the 2 commercials.
To conclude, there's a clear distinction between the 2 commercials. The female commercial was very orientated for the females, while the male commercial was only for the men. One thing that we did see was there was a difference in black and white. The male commercial had an overall black theme, while the female commercial had an overall white theme. We thought that this had to do with the Chinese philosophy yin and yang. Yin was symbol for the male, which was a black fish, while yang was a white fish. Black was seen as the rough color, as a more tough color, just as men are seen in society. While females were represented by white, because white was supposed to be careful, very open and very sweet, as women are expected to be in this society.
I don't want you to be no slave. I don't want you to work all day. But I want you to be true. And I just wanna make love to you. Love to you. Ooh, love to you. All I want to do is wash your clothes. I don't want to keep you indoors. There is nothing for you to do but keep me making love to you. Love to you.
The ad starts with a shot of a park. Then you see a group of girls having a picnic. This makes the ad relatable, as the viewer would also meet with their friends. At that moment you see one woman tap another woman on her leg because she sees a hot guy. This is a very girly thing because women usually tell their friends when they spot a hot guy. This is also the moment where the ad specifies itself to women because most of the world's women are attracted to men. This is a scene women can relate to. Then you see a Diet Coke rolling towards the guy. Many women fear to make contact with the hot guy. Here the Diet Coke makes the contact with the guy. Therefore there's no serious confrontation. This may attract women as they will see Diet Coke as an object to make contact.
Just wanna make love to you. Love to you. Ooh, love to you.
Then follows the scene where the beverage forces the guy to take his shirt off as it is wet. This confirms the idea about contact. Altogether, the ad shows how Diet Coke will make you have fun with your friends and see cute guys. The ad creates a target group that contains women who are attracted to guys and are probably social, as the ad shows a group of friends. It is good to create a target group so you can specify the ad. It will be difficult to create an ad everyone likes. By making the ad appealing to one stereotype, the ad will become more effective.
Hi. So, how have you been?
From the makers of Coca-Cola Zero comes a taste of life as it should be.
Baby, whipped cream or chocolate sauce?
Both.
Great taste, zero sugar, as it should be.
As you can see, this ad is clearly targeted towards men, because of many things. The commercial starts with a guy walking into a supermarket. While grabbing Coca-Cola Zero, his ex approaches him with a taller, more handsome guy next to her. His ex asks how he has been. He does not know what to say and starts drinking from his Coca-Cola. At that moment, a beautiful woman walks towards them. The woman was wearing a shirt that showed a lot of cleavage. She looked like how every guy would describe a hot chick. She then proceeds to ask, "Baby, whipped cream or chocolate sauce?" The tone in which the woman says this is very sexual. The explosions, together with the ladder coming down from the helicopter, do add that wow effect, and also seem like the best exit to the situation. This ad is basically the ideal situation of a guy meeting his ex, having a girl more beautiful by your side and saying that you're doing absolutely fine without her. From this we can conclude that this ad is clearly directed towards men.
As you can see, there is a lot of gender stereotyping going on in the Coca-Cola commercials. The Cola Light is clearly for women, as you see a group of girls having a picnic and there is a hot guy involved. The Cola Zero is clearly for men, because there is a lot of action in the commercial and there are a lot of girls. There's a difference in these commercials, and that's why we thought it would be a great idea to make our own commercial. This is a commercial where gender stereotyping is excluded, so it can be, the target group can be for boys and for girls.
I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good. So good. I got you.
So, we tried to make a gender neutral commercial. You can clearly see this coming back in our commercial because of a few different aspects. First, we start the commercial with a group of friends. There's no focus on boys or girls in particular, but just a mixed group. When the boy comes with the Coca-Cola, everyone is happy and it's just one big group of friends. There's no division and no gender stereotyping is involved. In the commercials, Coca-Cola Zero is for men and Coca-Cola Light is for women. Our commercial is just Coca-Cola. It's for everyone, which is also our slogan.
By narrowing down consumers into groups, they can sell more versions of the same product. Because of this, gender stereotyping will always be present in commercials.